Hallo und herzlich willkommen, greetings and welcome, ich István Hozott in the next episode of Deck Archives. Today we are playing Control Empire. The stream I will show you matches from took place on January 25th, and I'm recording this on the 27th. Control Empire is one of the strongest control decks in the game. Not this though, because I didn't have much time to put this together. Mainly I just wanted to play Grey Viper Brigand and Midnight Burial, and then I included cards that I thought would fit the Altar's playstyle. The problem with this deck is that it is quite heavy on the 7+ cost cards, as you can see. Let's see what we have for each cost. For 1 we have Angolim and then the Brotherhood Assassins. For 2 we have FGR because it's a Prophecy and a Guard. We have Revitalizer. This is our source of heal outside of the Initiates and the Slave from Emperor's Blade. We have Marshblade for draw, we have TGR for draw. Outside of this, of course, the Grey Viper Brigand will be our source of draw here, and we have Grey Fox and Many Marker to steal from opponent's discard pile. We have Treminder and Thornhiss Mage for ramp, and we can use Necro for ramp as well as just pull back a heal or just a draw. Then we have guards here. As you can see, we are running Phalanx Exemplar, Hive Defender, Emperor's Blade, Hist Mage is also a guard, we have a Nightleaf, and then we have 2 copies of Elite Guardians, and we have 1 copy of Manticora. The board control is triple Javelin, triple Edict, triple Execute, then we have triple Debilitate and double Dawn's Threat, as well as triple New Era. We have Res, as it is also a draw card, and then we have Galen plus Necro to pull back anything. Mainly if we need draw, then we can pull back Grey Viper Brigands, and if we don't need to draw as much as just stealing cards from opponent's discard pile, then we can pull back Grey Foxes. We have Cloudress to pair with Execute, we have Scout Report for draw, we have Night Remember because we have a few good summon abilities here. This can be used as a ramp or as a removal. And then we have a journey in case we would run out of cards, although we could just loop Galen and Necro if we want to. And that's the list. I hope that you will enjoy the matches, and I will see you at the end of this video. And here we go. With the first match on the Control Empire, we are playing against Ebonheart. We might keep the Revitalizer. Let's do this. Javelin and Dawn's Wrath.
The Hist shall heal you.
That's fine. We just try to get them to play in field.
I do not fear death. Feed and flee.
To be honest, I don't even want to execute this. It would be wrong though because we have double executes. No reason to go face, because they haven't broken our runes yet, so we'll just continue taking damage.
My servant.
That's fine.
Of the Hist.
We'll spend a second.
Isha Oriel.
Alone.
You have a ping? Oh. Why are you playing this in a Control Ebonheart? as there is nothing to do here. We'll have to try to bait them into filling a lane.
I'll scout ahead.
And Golem?
The Night Mother will guide us.
Now just to find an altar.
For the Black Hand.
I think they should have waited until they have a level 3 Cold Dragon. Since this is a control mirror.
Feel the Night Mother's love.
A little distraction might prove useful.
We have a burial for Grey Foxes. Grey Foxes? Grey Viper Brigands. But no use without having one in hand, actually. We have Partonex next turn. That's not too bad.
Behold
You're
my
dead.
Trade this. So they don't get something of better value. And then just pass. If you're doing nothing, I can afford to do nothing.
The Hiss shall heal you.
I think I'm not even playing the Partonex for this.
Speak, citizen.
We'll just bait some removals. Main decked Dragon Aspect. Alright, here's the Brigand. We'll play the Partonex. It will get removed. We'll do Call of Valor and then use the Burial.
Lead me into battle.
And we got a Salter, so we can continue looping. Hey, how many cards do I have? 8. I can take this. I'm not javelining a giant bat. This draws 2, which means if I play the Revitalizer and the Brigand, I refill my hand,
Choose.
and then we can Morph Blade.
I didn't come here alone.
Problem is, if they remove this, the reason I played it in Shadow, then we go to 10 and then we'll overdraw. We have Journey, so let's just hope that we don't overdraw an altar.
If I fall, the Hiss will betray me.
Mirac. I think I will just Unrelenting Force this.
What's yours is mine.
Trade here, go face.
Watch this.
We have a spot in the hand ready for a card. TGR. Let's see. Cycle. Cycle.
There is murder in the air.
Oh, that's too much cycle. My hand is full. Is there anything worth solitaring? There isn't. Then we just pass. There is. Wow, you went for the revitalizer.
The waters of life.
The ability to overdrone, that's fine.
Death comes on silent winds.
You've done nothing, so I will just break rune and pass.
Throat.
Our hand is full, but I can't really play any of these. It's a good hand. And this Brugand will draw 3 once this dice.
Grievous!
You will get a giant bat and go face. I will assume you deal 4, so I am set to 9. Oh, you meant for the Necro. Necro for 7.
Right.
And you get a skeletal dragon?
Servant.
Yes. Finally, we have removable targets. I might even actually steal the skeletal dragon. Problem is that in Ebonheart there is just so many better targets.
I do not fear death.
Wish on the... yeah. So it's a javelin.
Meet your doom.
Do we just double jab this? I could steal it there. We'll steal it.
Cannot hope to outrun this.
There you have it.
What's yours is mine. I will cut your purse and your throat.
There is chance you just get back Partner X for free because of this. Well, for 11. But this is too bad, is they have to remove. Rage. Rage and go face. Did we just draw angle in?
It is too late for peace. We fight for the freedom of...
You're still getting removed.
I will keep Sotha Sil's people.
This is 5, this is 6. Can be overthrew the altar.
We reclaim.
Death comes on silent wings.
This is 8.
The night
So we can do this. And we'll draw 3.
Coin or your life. Choose.
And we pass. Solitaire, do we have? We
Repel
can
the
Parsnips and
Outlanders.
Galen.
I bark and burst.
If you're not playing any chargers here, then you have a charger. Alright. And here comes the next match. We are playing against Daggerfall Covenant. think I might keep Dostreth.
I slay the unworthy.
What have we here?
We have an altar. This will be annoying though.
Should have been more worthy.
I smell the stench of the living.
You will die where you stand.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Should have been more worthy.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
This shall heal you.
You just gave me a good trade, so I'm fine with that.
Betrayed.
How aggressive are you? You don't seem like an aggressive deck. I don't think I need to play the Exemplar. I think we'll just revitalize her. We might even play the altar next turn.
Wrong place for a midnight
If you feel
stroll.
like it.
More worthy.
Yeah,
Hardly
you've just
a
done
challenge.
nothing for 6.
Watch this.
Shadow.
Watch this.
Let's get Angle in here, yeah, and pass.
Should have been more worthy.
This already got 5 triggers. Oh! Goodbye, Dostreth. But at least it wasn't the journey. Grey Fox. There is nothing to steal there.
We'll never give ground.
I think we might be stealing the Grumite Magus just to... just to remove the rage
Should
later
have
on.
been more worthy.
This might eat a Jev. I think it's time. And I will play the reminder here so they trade and we can debilitate.
Should have been more worthy.
We must protect our stronghold.
It's fine.
What's yours is mine.
Try discuss report first. Hist Mage. We'll keep that and play it in Shadow.
The Hist revives.
Should have been more worthy.
Witness the power of undeath.
I believe this just eats the removal and we might steal this. It's a good target. Let's go.
Just forget about C. Everyone does.
What's yours is mine.
Now we got another altar. So we could start cycling again. I'm not sure if they are playing Rage.
Rise, my servant.
Or well, I'm not sure how much. If it will be worth it to Mani Marco in a few turns. We'll just Revitalizer and Daughter. Let's get the Brotherhood Assassin and Dre. Okay. Come on, you discarded both of my nose rats.
Roots of the Hist.
Watch this.
What can I pull back with Necro? Either Hist Mage or TGR.
See you later.
Let's go for Hist Mage. Well, actually, TGR is better right now. We need a draw more. Oh, Burial. We Burial this. Continue drawing. New era. Alright. I will let them choose where they want to trade.
Citizen.
I smell blood on the wind.
So you need 18 for this.
Watch this.
This is for sure. Alright, because we were able to do this. Money Marco. Or Magus. And we'll try to discard a Rage or a Squish.
You trusted me. How
And it also gives us a guard in Shadow. Yep, discarded the Squish. This is 8, so it's fine.
I feel
The day is yours.
Hehe, that's it. And here comes the next match against Discord. This is a good hand outside of the party next. We have an execute if they are playing invade. That's always good. We keep the burial.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
Let's just set up trade here. In 2 turns we can get rid of that.
You will die at my hand, unbelievable.
I'll send them all to oblivion.
Yeah, it is invade.
Watch this.
I want this to survive, so we'll just play the Marshblade
Sign me up.
and not trade yet.
send them all to
I do
oblivion.
not fear death.
Jav? I guess we can jav this. You have a Dawn's Wrath? The problem with Invade is that I have no good targets for Greyfax.
By my honor.
Never give ground.
A Javelin is a good target.
Just forget about C. Everyone
Watch
does.
this.
Oh man, this is so goodbye.
Ready.
We must protect our stronghold.
When Lord Dagon comes, I won't need to hide any longer.
There is no targets for Necro. Will we just pass? Yeah, we just pass.
They're in my sights.
Get away!
That can eat a Javelin. Just play stuff in Shadow, please, so I can get a good value out of the Dawn's
They're
Wrath
in my
I have in
sights.
my hand.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Go no further.
We'll do this so we actually get to draw and see if we can play something. Altar. Yeah, we can play that, but we have no targets for it. I might... we have a Revitalizer already in this card, so I could just pull back the Revitalizer with Necro. And then we can put another Brigand. Yeah. This is what we're all going to do. Do I drop this in field or in Shadow? Probably in Shadow.
Rise, my servant.
They're in my sights.
The day is mine.
This world holds many wonders. Prepare yourself.
Alright, this is getting close to Dawn's Wrath being actually worth it. Which means we just set it up.
I bark and burn. This is
New
interesting.
era. But I don't want to steal your invade creatures.
Stay back! Be silent. A taste of your
They're in my sights.
Let's see. Yeah, we could just New Era this. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. I don't want this, but that's my bad. We'll New Era. There you have it. We can Guardians next turn and then keep the board under control.
I can't waste energy
Oh,
talking
wow,
to
wow, wow,
boring
wow.
people.
That's an edict. That's
Oh,
there.
we know you like. Choose.
Oh, so many altars. And we got the Devitalizer back on board.
The Fighters Guild stands ever
Do I have an Esper for this outside of Dawn's Breath? I don't. Then I don't Breath.
I do not fear.
3 cast. And 2 cast. Yeah, we'll keep this. And hope they don't have a bolt.
I greet Oblivion with open arms.
That's not a bolt. Because we'll have to New Year anyway, we'll not play if Fighters Guild recruit. Here comes the next New Era. I will set this up
I do not fear.
just so I can activate my altars. We'll keep this because it gives us off.
I will live forever in paradise.
This is eating and execute,
The moons give this
and
one
then we
strength.
can reminder. It's risky.
I'll try to draw their fire.
Oh, I also have Necro.
Rise, my servant.
We'll get this back. And then they have to trade here. For 3, we get a heal. I will keep that. And another one. That's good. Let's just survive this turn and then move on.
You're not as powerful as you believe.
Do not ignore Kachi's warning.
Ita Oriel.
Watch this.
I will play the burial just so we get to activate the expertise and the revitalizer. So here we go. And they decide. We'll play 2 matches yet on this, or 1 long match. But before we do that, I will try to help someone register for the Farewell tournament. So we'll have to do a little break after this match. The only time when it actually bothers me that someone is dissing is when I stream.
Ita
Like
Oreo.
this.
Your coin or your life. Choose.
The Hist shall heal you.
And there. And we are playing against Redren. I think we keep Didact. This is a good starting hand.
I'll scout ahead.
Do we discard this? I don't know what we are playing against. If this is aggro, we have to discard the only. It's not aggro.
Lead me into battle.
Which means I'm definitely not playing the Brigand. Without drawing at least 2. Huh.
For Sovngarde! For Sovngarde! Is someone out there?
But fine.
The Hist
They will trade
revives.
here, unless they want to reduce the cost of a dragon. But I would assume they will just trade here and go face for 2. Devour. Alright, it's...
Get back, I say! For Sovngarde!
We'll play the initiative
Speak,
shadow.
citizen.
Are there any execute targets in your deck outside of the Midnight Snack? You could have 2 power. I guess there is ability Assassin. We'll keep it. You might also draw a Cloud Rest and then pair the execute with the Cloud Rest. That's eating an edict.
Get back, I say! For Sovngarde!
The Hist
Ita
shall heal
Oreo.
I just hope we draw a Midnight Burial before we draw the 3rd Brigand.
Get back, I say!
We have a Manticore target. Hello? And we drew the third brigand. Come on!
Get back, I say!
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
So they just played Cast in the Time,
For Sovngarde!
which means I can play Artenex. If I break the ring. That is. Fire Breath once. I'm not using the second Fire Breath because we have a trade. And pass.
Lead me into battle.
This is so annoying. Hello, Mr. Ken. Good to see you. And we drew Galen, so I can actually... Oh, this is so... Oh, man. I wanted to Galen this without feeling bad. I'll have to Galen
I will
here.
keep Silversil's people alive.
For Sovngarde!
My servant.
We'll go with the Revitalizer because we need health.
Speak, citizen.
And they are almost out of cards. Which means that we can go face. Slowly but steadily.
Ita.
Finally. There is... Oh! Ah! That's my fault. Ah, man. Yeah, I'll put the Revitalizer there. That's completely my fault. I forgot that I Galen the Necro.
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
We'll play a Brigand then because we need to do something.
Choose.
For Sovngarde! For Sovngarde!
Alright, we get to favorably trade. At least.
Ita.
Oh, Rance. Can I draw something good?
You won't live to regret.
I think I will do this. Just so if we need to, we can. That's good, I guess.
What's yours
I
is
guess that's good. And we can draw. Devour, so you will devour this. Go face for 5. Sets me to 10, to 6, which means I'm in range.
Power of the moons will be
Oh.
mine.
One thing I could have also done if I don't play the Burial, that I play New Era, and then Burial and Brigand.
Ita. Oriel.
Behold my power.
What's this?
We can triple trade.
What's yours is mine.
We clear this. This is 5, this is 7, that's 12. Even if we drop a Revered Guardian here, they will just remove it with Devour.
What's yours is mine.
I will try to draw
Void or
first.
your life. Choose.
Journey. That does not help at all. The problem is that if we New Era, we might just lose in the following turns.
I stand ready.
Ita
This
Ori.
one never get drowned.
How many creatures do we have in discard? 13. That's not enough for the journey.
Zilgro Duba Ulse.
Oh. Hello. I guess that's a New Era.
Your coin or your life. Choose.
Alright, we have a source of heal. So they are just not playing anything with 2 or less power at this point. We could have used it on the Midnight Snack.
Devour your soul, mortal.
Are we just dead to this? We might be dead to this board. They have a Devour, so my Mage doesn't help me at all. Don't stress. Come on, don't stress. Javelin. That's fine. It means we survive. Necro. Necro for 1. Can I Necro for New Era? Alright, so I can debilitate. Execute Devour.
They won't even see my blade coming.
Oh, come on. That's a good way to end this match. And we're playing the last Control Empire match against Assassin. I drop back the Brigand and then we throw Midnight Burial.
I stand
Too bad.
ready.
Yeah, just pass. Training grounds. Wow. This will be an interesting match. And we got the burial. Problem is I don't want to... Oh, we have Edict. I don't want to sacrifice this before we get to activate Dealer's Gasp.
The Black Hand sees all.
So this is a Let's Gasp deck. I think it's Dark Elf Tribe with Let's Gasp. They have no support removal, unless they are playing Dismantle. I think we'll just play the Cloudrest.
Distraction might prove useful.
And then we alter next turn. Or we don't.
Approach and be recognized.
Heh.
You are full of surprises. Speak, citizen.
Thank you.
I strike like the Moraton, swiftly and silently.
Feel the power within you.
I'm not going to activate the altar for this.
The Night Mother will guide us.
You're not amused. I'll still
Removal? That's not removal. That's not removal.
I bark and birth. This
That's
is
not removable.
interesting.
This is bad. I guess we'll play the Brigand Row.
Your coin or your life.
speak,
Choose.
citizen.
In this matchup, we won't need the Drow that much.
You are full of surprises.
Have business with House London.
Holding on to anything interesting?
Oh, you can shackle this for 2 turns.
To me.
Alright, we have a Cloudrest Execute combo for the Baronzaya. Oh, and we have another Execute for this.
A little distraction might prove useful.
What's yours is
We'll have to
mine.
trade here and here.
Treachery.
Oh man, this would be terrible if we didn't remove the training grants.
I lurk in the shadows.
Wait.
Remember when I
Have
said we won't need
business with
Drow?
House Halalu.
Unless we get a good new era, we might need it.
By the Lord, Mother and Wizard, I see their strategy.
Is this a good new era? I think we have to new era this. If we new era this, then we save ourselves 5 damage. I will alter with despair first. Oh man, without this trigger. And then just do this. We have no straight for next turn.
My fight is done.
Or they just concede. That's also a way to win this. And that marks the end of the Control Empire episode. I hope that you have enjoyed the matches. And I will see you next week with Curse Monk. Until then, Servus und Farewell. Isten óvja.